Hi guys, my name is Karin and I run Return Yoga. This is going to be the online component of Return Yoga. Sort of, only sort of, I have a caveat. Yoga is not supposed to be learned in a forum like this. You should find a teacher and find a studio that feels like home. A teacher is going to help you feel how the poses you're doing today are going to change and progress, and the practice is going to be a very different thing over time, and to feel how those poses that seem inaccessible or too difficult are actually accessible to you in a way that feels powerful in your body today. Further, a teacher is going to keep you safe. You're not supposed to learn headstands and arm balances, and even downward facing dog is contraindicated for some bodies. A teacher will help you assess that and to move in your practice in a way that is healing and whole. Further still, a teacher is going to be supportive to you in a way that this interaction cannot be. The heart of yoga is relational. The transformation happens between persons, between bodies and voices and hands over the course of time, and you cannot really get that here. Regardless of what is happening in the rest of our world, the future of yoga is not online. However, sometimes you have to be. There will be days where the studio is closed, or days when you can't make it to a studio yourself, or days when you know you're going to go to the studio after work, but you would love 15 minutes to check in and to bring your day back to the important things. Use this for that. Use this as a tool to help you create and establish a home practice for yourself. A home practice is not supposed to feel the way that a class in a yoga studio feels. A home yoga practice is your daily sadhana, your spiritual path, or your mindfulness practices, your way to come in contact with those things that are truly important, and to feel the context of the day and move yourself into it in a way that is more powerful and more prescient and more present. This can work to do that. I'm going to put up 2 sequences every week. One very gentle, very quote-unquote beginner level, so lots of explanation and probably some restorative elements thrown in. And then a stronger, sweatier practice, vinyasa-based. I will throw in the advanced stuff. Practice what you have learned with a teacher here, but don't learn it here. It'll change. It'll become a different practice, but you have to give it that time. I'll keep them to 20, 25 minutes, half an hour, so that you can use it as a dailiness, as a regular practice. I will also throw in longer sequences once in a while for those times where you are away from a studio, but you do have time for a longer practice. You might want to know that I have a terrible camera phobia, and if there is anything that I am slightly less terrified of, it would be technology. So I am dealing with lots of neuroses and learning curve kind of things. But we will start where we are, and we will practice, and we will get better over time. Come back often, play, use this as your tool, and I think it will be a powerful form for you to use. Thank you for your time. Namaste.